Hello and good morning, listeners. Welcome back to Almus Market Mornings, your daily dose of global financial updates. I'm your host, Swaraj Rajagopal, and we have got you covered on everything from currency shifts to pivotal central bank decisions and important speeches. Plus, you'll gain expert analysis on macroeconomic data that's shaping the market narrative right now. Join us for this episode and navigate the markets with confidence. Last week was all about inflation numbers and it dovished Jerome Powell. This week, attention will be on the PMI numbers, which are often termed as the leading indicators of growth. Morning, JK. What will be your focus this week? We had some geopolitical news during the weekend. How are you reading all of this?
Uh, Good morning. Yes, we very long period of quietness in the economic front. After CPI numbers, we hardly had any significant economic indicators that should, guided the market. Yes, we are looking forward to these PMI numbers, as you said, a leading indicator for how the economic activity is evolving in the various economies and in the regions. Also, today we have the FOMC minutes, which will throw some light on the, some deeper insight into how the members were reacting or members were expressing their views on the monetary policy going forward. Although, every day they do speak on their mind on the monetary policy expectations, FOMC minutes also will throw some light on the background of their thinking. So that is something that we look forward to. But on the market, dollar remains mild in ranges, very narrow ranges, in fact. Action is but action is centered a lot around the commodities. A strong rally across the spectrum, but that is also an indication of some dollar weakness, I would say. Silver had a stupendous rally, eye-catching, and fundamentals of shortage relative to demand and the technical break at 30 has been significant. 11% rally last week, 44% since March. Now 30 becoming a base. Copper 36% rally since March. Then the gold hitting a new high, helped by geopolitics, Iran event, and the diversification also in play, and technicals also driving. Bitcoin almost hitting a new high. So that is how that is where the action is in the market. Dollar is being sold not against currencies but against commodities. So that's the theme that's running, and that it looks like that will be in play because there's hardly in any currency that stands out as a very strong contender to be accumulated right now, and it's only relative performance. Yeah, and monetary policy, of course, is still a big suspense. We do not know the Fed ultimately how he is going to act, because there are suggestions that Fed might cut rate despite inflation not hitting the target. This is some evolving thinking in the market. So that's where the dollar stands right now. No real trend, of course, but within that narrow band, we have Euro and GBP staying firm. Yen and yuan, the weaker, part of the spectrum, and of course, yen's weakness is leading the yuan weaker as well. But amidst all this, rupee has remained quite rangy, but we did have some steer out of the narrow ranges on Friday, when we had the buyers somewhat taking a break. FIs selling on stocks and buying of dollars also took a break. We did have a small inflow from FIs for a change that changed the sentiment to some extent on the dollar rupee, and we did see a test of 83.30 in offshore market. 83.33 was seen in the onshore market, but with yuan trading once again above 7.24, yen again at 156.60, with market thinking that without a successful intervention, rather a failed intervention after two attempts, a retest of 158 is on the card. So all that will lead the entire Asian pack on the lower side, including the rupee, which will of course stay within the ranges, but probably once again move towards the weaker end of the range. So Apart from the 2 point, data points that I mentioned, we have inflation number from UK that's significantly for determining their monetary policy. This how the remaining week is going to be. Rupee is going to remain in the range, and until we have then next two phases of elections are completed and we have the exit polls on June 1st. So be prepared for dollar remaining in range, but commodity is the space to watch. Thank you.
Thank you, JK. And as you mentioned, commodities has been taking all the attention. Silver had a very good, strong rally. Gold has hit new all-time highs. Bitcoin is trading near its highs. So dollar being sold against these commodities and cryptocurrencies. For rupee, it has remained rangy but experienced some strength on Friday. There was a test of 83.33 on the onshore market, but a weak yuan and yen can lead to weakness in the entire Asian pack. So that's something to watch out for. That's it from us today. Thanks for listening. Tune in tomorrow for the latest in the financial markets.